Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Hey, what's up with it, fam? It's Hot Boxing Minute, your favorite pharmaceutical engineer turned boxing analyst, back at you with that uncut realness, because apparently I'm one of the few that can dish it to you uncut and real, unlike the rest of these jokesters. This weekend, we've got the undisputed lightweight championship of the world on the line. Devin "The Dream" Haney against Vasyl Lomachenko. No smoke, no mirrors, no special marketing gimmicks, no fake belts, no interim belts, no Reggie belts. Legitimate title belts held by Devin "The Dream" Haney in a historical glamour division. Names like Carlos Ortiz, names like Ken Buchanan, Roberto Duran, Pernell Whitaker. Yes, folks, Devin "The Dream's" name is up in that mix because of where he is at 24 years old, and he's going to be fighting Vasyl Lomachenko, one of the most gifted boxing technicians of the modern era. This weekend, I want to know, folks, how do you think that fight plays out? Let me know in the comment section, y'all. Let's chop this one up. And we're going to do a little bit of a breakdown here on this little video right here. I love this matchup, folks. How could you not like Devin Haney? How could you not like Lomachenko? Devin Haney, only 24 years old. He's rocking 29-0, 15 knockouts. Devin "The Dream" Haney. For Devin "The Dream" Haney to accomplish what he's done at only 24 years old, you got to take your hats off to that man. You got to take your hat off and give him his credit. Give fighters their flowers while they're here. Devin "The Dream" Haney had a bright amateur career, multiple national titles, started his pro career out there in Mexico, fighting in Tijuana local bars and clubs, finally got here stateside, fought who he needed to fight. Look at his resume, for goodness sakes. Yuriorkis Gamboa, Jorge Linares, Jojo Diaz, George Kambosos Jr. twice, and now he's fighting Vasyl Lomachenko. So Devin Haney has definitely been incrementally fighting tougher and tougher opposition, whereas the rest of these other fighters duck and hide or selectively choose. He's willing to go to other countries to prove that he's the best of the best at his weight class, and he's doing it again this weekend against Vasyl Lomachenko. And hats off to him. Now, don't take nothing away from Vasily Lomachenko. There's a reason why Vasily Lomachenko is called high tech. There's a reason why he's called the Matrix. There's a reason why he's considered one of the most talented fighters. Vasyl Lomachenko has a lot of supporters, and he has a lot of critics. Now, regardless of what the critics think, you don't really got to listen to them, because 99% of those critics have never stepped in the ring or laced up a pair of gloves. They're just hating from the sidelines and refusing to acknowledge greatness. Vasyl Lomachenko is a two-time Olympic gold medalist. That's nothing to sniff at. He won one in Beijing, won one in London. He's only fought 19 fights. He's 17-2 with 11 knockouts. He's already a champion in 3 divisions. Now, he became a champion in his third pro fight. He lost his second fight to Orlando Salido, the tough Mexican, and in his third fight, he recovered like nothing happened and beat Gary Russell Jr. of all people to become a champion for the first time in his career, and he's been beating top-level contenders and champions ever since. You got to take your hats off to Vasyl Lomachenko because he's very talented, and he's going to be fighting Devin Haney, and it's such a fun stylistic matchup. You know, we've got Devin "The Dream" Haney, who we know has one of the best jabs in the game. You got Vasyl Lomachenko, who likes to fight mid-range to up close, great with the footwork. Devin "The Dream" Haney himself is no slouch on the footwork. And I believe to a certain degree the referee in this fight is going to play a part in how the fight breaks down. Will Devin "The Dream" Haney be allowed to clinch? Now, like for example, when Lomachenko fought Teofimo Lopez, it was Russell Mora. And Russell Mora was breaking up the clinches every single time. He refused to let them grab onto each other. Whereas in that first fight with Kambosos and Devin "The Dream" Haney, it was the Panamanian referee Hector Abu, and Devin "The Dream" Haney was doing a punch, punch, and grab. And hey, if the referee doesn't call it, it goes. This is a fight. Stop complaining. A win is a win. And I think in this situation, whoever the referee is for that fight, it's going to make a big difference on how both fighters are going to approach their game plan. And, you know, you got to give it up to both fighters because this is just a beautiful fight. I love it. I love it. You know, you've got such a stylistic, but both Devin Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko obviously have very different styles, but it looks like it would be a great matchup on paper. Of course, Devin the Dream Haney, we all know about his jab. One of the best jabs in the game. In his fight with George Kambosos Jr., he threw that first one over 333 jabs. In the second one, he threw like 255 jabs, connected with like 35% of them. And then you got Lomachenko for the lightweight division. He ranks second in power punch connection rate. He's second only to Gervonta Davis, who, as we all know, doesn't throw a lot of volume. But right there in the lightweight division is Vasyl Lomachenko as far as being one of the top power punch connection rates of any fighter in that division. So stylistically, we're going to have a fun matchup between Devin the Dream Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko. Will Devin the Dream Haney's jab be able to nullify Vasyl Lomachenko's footwork and his power punch connection precision? You tell me. Now, I refuse to let anybody besmirch the good name of Lomachenko. For those of you that don't know, I'm huge on Devin the Dream Haney. I make no qualms about liking Devin the Dream Haney. I know we got to try to be partial, but I've been following Devin Haney's career since pretty much he started his pro career, especially in his championship run. I like Devin Haney. Folks want to say he's chinny because he got wobbled by a known puncher in Jorge Linares. Folks, Devin Haney got wobbled, he recovered, and still won the fight by unanimous decision. To this point, in Devin the Dream Haney's career, he has never once hit the canvas. I would like to declare it today. You can't say Devin Haney is chinny when he's never been knocked out or hit the canvas. Amir Khan is chinny. You can say Amir Khan is chinny based on the amount of times he got knocked out and hit the canvas. Devin Haney is not the same type of person. Stop the cap. And Vasyl Lomachenko, who doesn't like Vasyl Lomachenko? His critics don't like him, but I beg the critics who don't like Lomachenko, number one, it's okay if you've never boxed and don't understand what he's doing. Not everybody's meant to understand classical music. No problem. They call him Nomaschenko, if you didn't know that. Within a matter of a little over a year, from November 2016 to December 2017, he made 4 top-level fighters quit mid-fight. Nicholas Walters, Jason Sosa, Miguel Mariaga, and Guillermo Rigondeaux. He made them quit. Do you know what kind of skill set you have to make top-level fighters and champions quit on the stool? You better give that man his flowers and stop pretending like Vasyl Lomachenko is not that dude. Nobody likes fanboys. Not Tank fanboys, not Floyd fanboys, not Lomachenko fanboys, but you got to separate the fanboys from the fighters and just enjoy the fights for what they are and give the fighters their flowers. No knock to the fanboys, but it is what it is. And it's an interesting matchup. I'm really not exactly sure who I lean towards in this fight. I'm going to be honest with you. I like both fighters, Devin Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko, in this undisputed title fight. Of course, there's a lot of history behind it because it is an undisputed title fight. They both got their strengths. Devin Haney is young. He's taller. He's got more reach. Devin Haney has that jab. Vasyl Lomachenko has that intricate footwork, his power punch connection precision, and of course his experience inside that ring against top-level competition. For me, I slightly favor Devin the Dream Haney, but for me to make a for sure prediction, I'm going to need to see the weigh-in and know who the referee is before I can finally make a decision on who I favor in this fight. Because it's going to be the referee that allows Devin Haney to do what he needs to do to nullify Lomachenko's movement and his inside fighting. And it's also going to be whether or not Devin Haney looks like a skeleton drying up to 135 again. Hopefully, he has a better nutritionist and looks better this time around. But I favor Devin Haney, but I'm still not sure until that weigh-in, folks. Anyways, let me know what you think about that matchup, folks. Who do you think wins between Devin the Dream Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko? Let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so. This is Hot Boxing Minute, the future of boxing analysis on YouTube and TikTok. Peace out.